Thank you for listening to the Jay Bird Watching Podcast. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch at BirdwatchingGC and our YouTube channel. If you want to support the show and get extra content, please consider donating to our Patreon at patreon.com/birdwatchinggc. Go Jays, go. Woo!
Good evening, Blue Jays fans, and welcome to another wonderful evening of Jay Bird Watching. So I am your host, Craig Borden. Just making sure I have my mute on here because that tends to happen every time I do this. So we're here. We're back. We have a couple more baseball card packs that we have left over from the holiday pack. So obviously I'm coming to you live on Instagram and everything else that we would normally be on, along with, funny enough, on the little camera over here, you're actually seeing me on TikTok live because, it'd be too easy if I was apparently popular enough to actually have TikTok live. So we're going to try doing a double stream here with me just going back and forth between the cameras. But tonight we have 4 boxes left of the holiday pack that we're going to go to, and we're going to see what we find here and go from there. So I guess we'll start with pack number 1. I don't know if anybody's seen the wonderful new previews that are the 2024 Topps cards at this point, but I saw the LA De La Cruz the other day, and it actually looked pretty sweet. So here we go, pack number 1. Okay, first things first, we got Nathan Lowe. So there's the other one, Nathan Lowe. We have a Jared Kelenic, Bobby Miller. I had a couple of his rookie cards over the last year, and honestly, they've sold pretty well. I'm very happy with it. Not a big Dodger fan, so I don't keep on to it. But there he is, Bobby Miller. And we got another rookie is in Braden Shumack. So one of those wonderful last names that awkwardly looks a little different than what it sounds like. And then we have another cool one there. I love that snow. And it actually looks like he's making it rain a little bit. Going to the Blue Jays fucking connection there. Nolan Arenado, one of the best third basemen that baseball has happened to have. Really, really cool. Like I said, that is definitely a home run swing, I think. Looks like he's got a nice follow through on that one. So that is a solid card. We're going to pull that one aside. Dansby Swanson in what looks like a card that they pasted the Cubs logo on from his Braves days. At least that's what it looks like to me. That looks a little funky. Maybe it's just the wonderful part is that is the snow to everything, but something just looks a little awkward there with the way the color goes with that photo. And we'll see what happens there. But like I said, Dansby Swanson, one of the best young shortstops in baseball, finally came into his own with the Braves in his last season, of course, and got a huge payday. Andrew Benintendi, going to get to stay in Chicago White Sox pinstripes for one more season. Kind of shocked that he's still going to be there, but one of those guys that has been great, but hasn't been as good as everybody thought he was going to be. And I think we actually have a really good card coming back here, but of course it's not a crazy card or anything like that. But Andrew Benintendi, the last one, we got Jose Ramirez, the would be, could be, should be Blue Jay. It seems like every time we have a discussion, Jose Ramirez as probably the best third baseman in baseball right now, all around. Can just do anything he can with a bat. Really cool. Michael Busch, rookie card, third baseman for the Dodgers. There you go. More rookie cards. Jared Schuster, another rookie card, Atlanta Braves. So a lot of rookie cards in this pack, but I'm actually kind of surprised. That's the first one we've opened up in this whole holiday box that does not have some kind of a big bonus card in it. So I guess that means we go on to pack number 2 and hope we have a little bit better luck on it, right? Come on. Trying to make sure you always make sure you don't bend the cards when you're opening these, especially trying to open them in a fashion that I'm not revealing it to everybody. Behind door number 1, we have Jock Peterson, guy that has been all over Toronto Blue Jays rumors of late. Is Jock Peterson going to be our power hitting DH/left fielder that you need? I kind of hope not. At the end of the day, he's a hell of a hitter, but that's really all he is. But to that point, he'll be good to have on the team if we do get him. There's the guy you really want to be on the team. Corey Seager, World Series MVP. right there, and I think we finally pulled a Blue Jay card on our next one. It's been a while since I've seen a Blue Jay card, and we got Vlad the Man here. So Vlad, that's a hell of a card. I wonder when that was taken. I'll look here at the back of the card here and see if I can, because that is a really fun card. Celebration. Looks like he's ready to run off into the snow. It says, not as many balls found outfield grass or went over the walls for Vladimir in 2012, 2022. AL Triple Crown threat in 2021, but he still hit the ball hard. So it doesn't say what game it was, but he is still, regardless of not hitting the ball as hard, he's still one of the best exit velocity guys in all of Major League Baseball. And if anybody's been watching the offseason stuff this year, I'm hoping that it's 100% accurate that he is his best shape of his life candidate. So there's my favorite card so far. We got to put Corey Seager over here in the good pile. Yuri Perez, rookie card. That's a hell of a one right there. Yuri Perez is one of the best young talent pitchers in baseball right now. Very good to see. Very, very cool. I'll put that one in the good pile. Then we got our first special insert card. There you go. Silver guy, Austin Riley, one of the best young power hitters in baseball. And you can see that from right there in just a few seasons, 97 home runs. So there you go, everybody. Sorry, I'm not putting it up to the right camera. 97 home runs over the first couple of years, 30 home runs in 21, 22 as well for the Atlanta Braves. There's another picture there that this has clearly been photoshopped to wear an Angels jersey from the updates. You can see that hat just doesn't look right with the shading and the sun and everything. It looks like somebody did the got four or cut four part and just pasted his name on it. CJ Crown, very good at power hitting first baseman. Ozzy Albies, that's a fun picture. There you go, everybody. Ozzy Albies obviously came back to the Braves after a long injury and just set the world on fire. There you go. Got another one of him. I got Josh Young a couple of weeks ago, but a regular one. So now we get to get Snowy at the same time with these holiday cards. Oops. Johnny Brito, Yankee rookie prospect, pitcher, obviously. After the Blue Jay, or not the Blue Jays, after the Yankees just signed Marcus Stroman and they can have all the fun that they want with that one. Sounds like Johnny Brito is going to be on the outside looking in. So I guess the question is going to be is he going to be trade bait for the Yankees to be able to possibly get that other piece that they're looking for? There you go. Bryce Terang. Love Bryce Terang. Then again, if I'm going to pick a team in the National League I do love me some Brewers. And that's not just because I had a few beers with Rowdy Tellez a few years ago when he was still playing in Buffalo, but that's really cool. Bryce Terang, I think, is going to be a heck of an infielder for the Milwaukee Brewers, who are probably a little bit away from being super competitive again. And I'm actually curious. We've talked about it on the show for the podcast a few times. Is Christian Yelich really going to be available to somebody this offseason? Because it very well might happen. Yeah. There's the fun. Anthony Rizzo, boom, Yankee guy. Unfortunately, I'm not happy to see too many Yankees. John Ryan has been a solid reliever for the Minnesota Twins. There's another guy that's going to be traded to somebody this offseason, and that is Corbin Burns for the Brewers. Corbin Burns has been the ace of the staff for the Milwaukee Brewers, and it sounds like I said, they're kind of getting in that fire sale mode. Never know who's going to be traded or who's going to be in on them. Pitching right now is starting to get to a premium on the free agents market, so maybe somebody like Corbin Burns is the next one to fall. There you go. Special card. Francisco Lindor. Notice he's carrying a gift, and he looks a little pumped about it. Just saying. A little pumped to see that, too. That's the first one of these holiday cards where I've actually seen the quote-unquote holiday gift item. And then that's a fun one. Patrick Bailey, one of the best young catchers in the game. So that one right there is going to be worth something. It's like Buster Posey all over again. It kind of looks like for the San Francisco Giants. So the Giants are very, very talented and could actually be a very, very good team that are sneaking into grabbing some of the right guys, including Robbie Ray. Robbie Ray unfortunately won't be back till mid to late season because he just had Tommy John surgery. But here's his soon-to-be battery mate, right? Miguel Tuglia. So got another rookie card of his too. That's a silverback one, and it's been a really cool one to hold on to. It's going to be possibly something. He seems like he's got his head in the right place to be a Major League Baseball player. Okay, Eduardo Julian, Minnesota Twins. Rookie card. It's another one for you. Been rookie collection so far tonight, which is the exact opposite of what we were getting the other day. Another rookie card. I'm not sure if I know the Over Peguro. I'm gonna have to look him up. I don't know that one. Then here's the rookie card that people have been seeking. Oswald Peraza, Yankee rookie, very, very young prospect, and has been in and out of the lineup the last year. Then we're gonna have one more rookie card. At least this one's a little cooler looking. DJ Hall is gonna be a guy I think, unfortunately, the Blue Jays are gonna have to deal with in that starting rotation for Baltimore for a few years. He's got the talent. We'll see what he gets out of it. But to that point, very interesting to see where those Orioles are going to keep going because they definitely are not spending money this offseason, or are they just holding out, waiting and waiting for somebody like the Corbin Burns price to fall down to a world of reality or something? I have no idea what's going on in Baltimore. Kind of like how I have no idea what's going on in Toronto because it'd be too easy if we had some fun to be able to talk about this offseason. Brett Wisely, sorry. Another San Francisco young guy that's going to be somewhat talented to that point where he could be in their everyday outfield as soon as this season. We're just going to go right by that Jose Altuve card. Yuck. Will Smith, there you go, catcher for the Dodgers. It's going to be sporting a lot of new look guys around him this season. There it is. It's like you knew he was coming. I mentioned Robbie Ray a few minutes ago. I should just start saying Shohei Ohtani autographs. Give me any autograph. We only got a few more cards here. I had 4 packs, and we're down to the last one here. So we're down to just the last few cards. Ooh, there's some lightning in a bottle for you. Santa himself with the MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr. So that is a really cool card. Notice Santa hat there. That's going to be fun for them to see what we get. That's a hell of a card there. Very rare as far as these ones with the actual decorations. It would be the best way of saying it. Brian Bello, very good looking kid for the Boston Red Sox this past year. Had a very up and down game against the Blue Jays early in the year, but it's like he lost it after 4 innings. It was rather intriguing. I really thought he was going to do something. There's the man to get other rookie cards. If you were going to talk about the best rookie card to get in here, that would be the Corbin Carroll. I have a bunch of these now. This is the first one I've gotten with the snow, but Corbin Carroll, obviously one of the best young players in baseball. And now I guess I got a matching set. I actually got the other day a 1 of 199 Simeon Woods Richardson autograph card. And now I got the snow rookie card to go with it. I wish I got to see this SWR more in Toronto because I do think he's going to be a very solid pitcher for the Blue Jays, or not the Blue Jays, the Twins now after the Jose Barrios trade. And there's the fun about collecting baseball cards. We got Ronald Acuna again in the exact same pack, but this time no snow. Notice the no snowman look, or I mean no Santa look. Let's go back a couple. I can show you all what. It's the same card. Same card, just got that wonderful extra added photoshoppery to get that last piece in there. Really cool though. And then the last card, Jorge Mateo, who is a guy that really came into his own for the Orioles last year. Really looked good, and that's going to be a nice shortstop middle infield addition to them. But the other catch is he's got Jackson Holiday beating up the track behind him. So, Blue Jays fans, that was tonight's Friday pack ripping. I know it's a quick 15-minute show in the midst of this whole thing, but that's the idea. We come in, we talk, see what we can get into. Nobody was commenting, so I just kept going this evening. So thank you very much for the people that did come in, because I did see plenty of people pop in and out, and I do really greatly appreciate the fun here. Make sure you join us every Monday evening for the actual podcast, so we can actually, talk some baseball, more collecting, more shenanigans with the gang, with Jason Lyons and Ken Alfred, with me on the show. And obviously, until then, Blue Jays fans, it's the normal 2 claps. Ric Flair, woo, and a let's go Blue Jays.